Yo, let's talk Pakistan. Born in 1947, a fresh start, right? A nation carved out with dreams and aspirations ready to make its mark on the world stage. The potential off the charts, fertile land, strategic location, we're talking crossroads of Asia, people, a place where East meets West, a hub of trade and culture. The world was watching, ready for Pakistan to rise. Early days there was hope, man. Agriculture was booming, the fields were green, and the markets were bustling with activity. We had industries popping up. From textiles to manufacturing, the industrial sector was gaining momentum, creating jobs and opportunities. The dream of a self-reliant Pakistan? Totally within reach. National pride was soaring, and the spirit of independence was strong. It felt like we were on the verge of something big, something special. Cities were growing, infrastructure was developing, and the future looked bright. But hold up, because here comes the plot twist. The journey wasn't going to be smooth sailing. Things didn't exactly go as planned. Economic challenges started to surface, and the momentum slowed down. That's the thing about potential, right? It's a promise, not a guarantee. The promise of prosperity began to fade, and somewhere along the line we started falling short. The vibrant markets and bustling factories began to see a decline. Don't get me wrong, this isn't about dwelling on the negatives, it's about recognizing the resilience of the people. This is about understanding the hurdles, so we can jump over them, right? Identifying the issues is the first step to overcoming them. We're talking solutions here, people. Let's get into it. The future is still bright, and with innovation and determination, Pakistan can rise again. Okay, first up, political instability. It's like the unwanted guest who just won't leave, you know? Pakistan's seen its share of military coups, political turmoil, it's exhausting. And here's the thing, uncertainty scares away investors. Businesses want stability, predictability. When the ground's always shifting, who wants to build anything on it? This instability, it's like a virus, man. It infects everything, long-term planning, foreign policy, economic growth. It's a roadblock to progress. We're talking decades of this, a yo-yo effect of hope and disappointment. It's time to break the cycle, folks. Time for stability to become the norm, not the exception. Next up, infrastructure. Think of it like the backbone of a country. Roads, power grids, ports, all the stuff that keeps an economy moving. And guess what? Pakistan's backbone kind of needs some work. We're talking power shortages, crumbling roads. Imagine trying to run a business when the lights go out every other hour. It's like trying to win a race with your shoelaces tied together. This lack of investment, it's a chain reaction. It hurts businesses, discourages foreign investment, and makes life harder for everyday Pakistanis. We're talking lost opportunities, people. Listen, infrastructure isn't sexy, it's not going to trend on Twitter, but it's the foundation upon which a strong economy is built. We gotta invest in it, plain and simple. Think about the daily lives of ordinary people. Kids walking to school on unsafe roads, workers commuting on unreliable public transport. Even healthcare suffers. Hospitals need reliable power and good roads for ambulances. Farmers need good roads to transport their produce to markets. Without it, their hard work goes to waste. Schools need stable electricity for modern teaching tools. Education suffers without it. Quality of life improves when infrastructure is strong. Parks, public spaces, and recreational facilities all benefit. Look at any developed country. Their infrastructure is robust, and it shows in their economic success. It's not just about money, it's about vision, planning, and commitment to a better future. Investing in infrastructure is investing in our future. It's about giving hope and opportunities to the next generation. So let's build, let's invest, and let's create a stronger, more resilient Pakistan for everyone. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, corruption. It's the silent killer of economies, siphoning away resources, eroding trust, and holding back progress. We're talking about a culture of cronyism, a lack of transparency, and a system that often benefits the few at the expense of the many. It's like a disease, eating away at the fabric of our society. And the worst part, it creates a vicious cycle. Corruption discourages investment, hinders growth, and ultimately hurts the most vulnerable in society. It's a lose-lose situation. We need accountability, transparency, and a commitment to good governance. Time to clean house, folks. It's time for a system that works for everyone, not just the privileged few. Section 5. The Untapped Potential Human Capital and Pakistan's Future. Now let's talk about Pakistan's secret weapon, its people. Young, vibrant, and full of potential. This is where the real game changer lies, my friends. But here's the catch. We haven't invested in them enough. Our education system needs an overhaul. We need to equip our youth with the skills they need to compete in the 21st century. We're talking about critical thinking, problem solving, and digital literacy. We need to empower our young people to become innovators, entrepreneurs, and job creators. This is about more than just numbers on a balance sheet, folks. It's about investing in our future, in the promise of a brighter tomorrow, and that starts with our people. Section 6. A roadmap to recovery, strengthening governance and political stability. Alright, enough doom and gloom, let's talk solutions. First up, fixing the system. We need strong institutions, not strongmen. We need a government that's accountable to its people. This means tackling corruption head-on. Transparency, accountability, and the rule of law. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the foundation of a functioning democracy. And guess what? It'll attract foreign investment. It'll boost our international standing. It'll create a level playing field for businesses to thrive. Look, I get it. Talking about politics can be exhausting. But this isn't about politics, it's about our future. It's about creating a Pakistan that we can all be proud of. Section 7. Beyond the fields, diversifying Pakistan's economic engine. Next, we gotta talk about diversifying our economy. We've been relying on agriculture for too long. It's time to branch out, explore new frontiers. Think tech, think textiles, think tourism. We've got the talent, we've got the resources. It's time to unleash our potential. Imagine a Pakistan that's a hub for innovation, a global player in emerging industries. This means creating a business-friendly environment, cutting red tape, and fostering a culture of entrepreneurship. Let's empower our people to turn their ideas into reality. We need to move beyond the old ways of doing things. It's time to embrace new technologies, encourage innovation, and build an economy that's resilient and future-proof. Section 8. Investing in minds, education, and skill development as economic drivers. Now, let's talk human capital. Human capital is the backbone of any thriving economy. It's the people, their skills, their knowledge, and their creativity that drive innovation and growth. This is where the real magic happens. When we invest in education and skill development, we unlock the potential of our youth. We need to invest in our people, equip them with the skills they need to succeed in the global economy. This means providing access to quality education and training programs that are aligned with the demands of the modern workforce. We're talking quality education for all, regardless of background or zip code. Every child, whether in a bustling city or a remote village, deserves the opportunity to learn and grow. We need to focus on STEM education, vocational training, and developing 21st century skills. These are the areas that will drive future innovation and economic growth. Imagine a generation of Pakistani youth who are fluent in coding, who can create software solutions to complex problems, who are masters of artificial intelligence, capable of developing cutting-edge technologies that can transform industries, who are leading the charge in renewable energy, finding sustainable solutions to power our future. This isn't just about education, it's about empowerment. It's about giving individuals the confidence and skills to take control of their destinies. It's about giving our young people the tools they need to build a brighter future for themselves and for Pakistan. By investing in education and skill development, we are investing in the future of our nation. Section 9. Building for the future, infrastructure as the foundation for growth. Alright, let's talk infrastructure. We need a world-class transportation network, reliable energy grids, and modern communication systems. This is the backbone of a thriving economy. This means investing in renewable energy, upgrading our transportation systems, and expanding access to high-speed internet. We need to connect our cities, our businesses, and our people. Imagine a Pakistan with bullet trains connecting major cities, with solar panels powering homes and businesses, with a digital infrastructure that rivals Silicon Valley. This is about more than just bricks and mortar. It's about building a foundation for sustainable growth. It's about creating an environment where businesses can flourish and innovation can thrive. Section 10. Fiscal Prudence, managing debt and taming inflation. Okay, let's get real about our finances. We need to manage our debt, control inflation, and create a stable macroeconomic environment. No more kicking the can down the road, folks. This means making tough choices, cutting unnecessary spending, and broadening our tax base. We need to live within our means and invest wisely in our future. Imagine a Pakistan with a stable currency, with low inflation, and with a government that's fiscally responsible. It's about creating an environment of economic security and opportunity. This isn't about austerity, it's about sustainability. It's about creating a sound economic foundation that will benefit generations to come. Section 11. A beacon of hope towards a prosperous Pakistan. Look, I know there's a lot of work to be done, but here's the thing about Pakistanis. We're resilient, we're resourceful, and we never give up hope. We've got this. Imagine a Pakistan that's a beacon of progress and prosperity, a model for the Muslim world. A Pakistan that's a leader in innovation, a champion for social justice, and a voice for peace. This is the Pakistan I believe in. This is the Pakistan we can build together. It starts with each and every one of us. Let's make it happen.